I don't think y'all ready for what I got in store. Cheers. All right, y'all, welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you are new. Y'all see the vibes. We got the vibes going in the background. Today we're doing something a little bit different. This is something I've been planning for a little while to bring to my channel, but I didn't have my resources, but I got my resources now and we is ready, baby. Cheers to that. Okay, first and foremost, let's go ahead and pour you up a glass of wine, get your cocktail or whatever. Do what you need to do. Pause this video and come back, because with this series we will be featuring, or not even featuring, each video, each episode in this series will be accompanied by some type of cocktail, just to, like, you know, set the vibe. So you see the vibes, you're gonna feel the vibes. It is what it is. But I want to firstly introduce this series. So as you see, this is episode 1 of my What's on Your Mind series, and basically it's kind of like a podcast, conversational, inspired vibe. So first and foremost, what I'm going to be featuring in the video today was actually inspired by one of the podcasts I watch currently, which is the Know For Sure podcast with Megan Brooks and B. Simone. What I'm going to show you, they feature in their podcast. However, they are getting paid to, like, they're getting sponsored by it. I'm not. I just really love the idea of it, and if y'all like it, y'all should go, you know, get it yourself as well. But that's not gonna be the only thing I'm doing in this series. I plan on bringing guests and having conversations with them, but it's going to be a variety of purposes for this series, whether it's entertainment, just getting the conversation going around certain topics, if I ever decide to do a question and answer, healing conversations, self-reflection, and things of that nature. So today I got my wine and I have the and self edition cards, and I just realized it matches the background. That's lit. So just because I'm introducing this series, I'm not going to make it long. I'm just going to give you a taste of what to expect and what's to come. So some of these videos, primarily these videos will be just me, but every now and then I do plan on bringing guests to have conversations with me. So what's going to happen is I'm going to pull one, maybe 2 cards in this video, read it, reflect on it, and answer it on camera. I'm going to shuffle them, so whatever card I pull, it'll be completely random and you'll catch my raw reaction on camera. And I am going to, I don't want to say force myself, but I'm not going to just pick through and just pick a card I want. I'm going to make sure I answer whichever first card I pull. And yeah, so I'm just going to pull a stack, kind of shuffle them up. I did look at the first card in each stack just to get an idea, to get myself excited, but oh, that flipped over. I didn't see it. Okay, so all right, here we go. So I'm just shuffling them up, and depending on how long the video runs for, I might do 1 or 2 cards. Oh my god. Okay, so I don't see any of them. Child, I'm a little nervous. Okay, so I'm gonna just pull a random one, put the others back, take me a sip of wine because I don't know what this card about to say. By the way, I'm drinking Sutter Home, just some affordable wine, and it is a pink Moscato. So I'm going to read the card, show y'all the card, and we're gonna reflect on it. We're gonna answer it. Okay, it kind of confused me for a second. It said, why do I do what I do? I like that one. That's a good one. Why do I do what I do? And y'all, excuse my nails. I don't ever get my nails done, so this about the most you gonna see. Oh, I like that one. That is such a great card to get this series started. So honestly, I'm not gonna lie, this can go so many different ways. Like, this can be applied to so many different areas of my life, but I'm going to pinpoint my career. What? I'm going to just narrow it down to my career and the direction I want to take my career, because I was thinking about that recently, and I know the answer to it. So I don't have to prolong and really sit here and think and play the Jeopardy music over me thinking, because I know my answer. So I don't know why I feel so nervous. It's literally just me in this room. Granted, it's late as hell. It's 11:04 and I got so much other stuff to do, but I wanted to make this video first. That's besides the point. But anyway, maybe it's the wine. It's the wine. Anyway, all right, so why do I do what I do? So first and foremost, let's just establish what it is that I do. Like I said, I'm going to answer this question in the sense of career. So first and foremost, I am a part-time entrepreneur. I have a skincare brand that promotes self-care as it pertains to mental health. My next step in my career is becoming a certified life coach. I'm actually working on getting my certification in NLP, which is linguistic programming. So I'm going to be able to use that with my life coaching career to just really officiate myself more and be able to be more flexible within my life coaching career. And I'm going to just wrap it up right there, because I'm going to go deeper in the next thing I'm about to say. So not long ago, I discovered my purpose and my passion. So for instance, let's see, how can I, so a while ago, what I wanted to do was figure out my purpose and my passion so I could intertwine it with a source of income, therefore being my career. So I could build myself the perfect career to the point where I loved what I do. I didn't dread going to work, and it didn't feel like a chore to work for me. When I worked, I wanted to feel like I'm serving my purpose here on earth. So, you know, how could you ever get tired of that? And if you do get tired of it, it's still meaningful from beginning to end. So basically, well, let me add to my career. So within my life coaching business, once I actually get situated and I'm taking clients and things like that, eventually when I'm at the location I want to be in, so when I move to the state and city I want to be in, I want to also start hosting events. However, when I say hosting events, I mean, so like I said, I want to be a life coach, and with that, my niche will be personal development and well-being. So once I get to where I'm at and I feel established enough in just coaching my clients, I want to branch off and I want to start planning events that are based upon networking and personal development. And the reason I want to do that, so you could say an event planner. So the reason I want to do that is because I recently discovered that my passion is being responsible for creating environments where people can create lifelong memories. And the reason why that's so important to me is because you can lose everything tangible and materialistic. You know, there could be a catastrophic event, there could be your house could burn down and you literally lose every single thing that's tangible, like just gone. However, what you will still have in that moment is your memories. You'll still have your, I want to say you'll still have your mind, but that sounds a little, I don't know. But nonetheless, you will still have your memories. And the thing that made me realize this one time, it was a long time ago, I don't know if I was like in a dark place or like I was down, but honestly it still happens. Like I can just sit here with nothing going on, no TV on, no music, and just think about some times in the past that I've had that made me feel good, that put me in a good mood. I could think about a trip I took, I could think about a birthday, I could think about a party I went to, I could think about a family gathering. I could think about anything, and if it made me feel good, if it put me in a better mood, it's gonna put me in a better mood at that moment. Like it might even put a smile on my face, and I'm not even at that event or at that timing anymore, but it's because it's stored in our minds, and we can always revisit it. If you lose things, if things just, you know, you don't have tangible things anymore, they're gone. Like you can probably repurchase the same thing, but you won't have the original item, if that makes sense. So that became super important to me, because like I said, moral of the story, you will always have your memories. So I love being responsible for helping people create those memories. Therefore, I wanted to be an event planner, because I know if I plan my own events, I can control how the event is planned and executed. Therefore, paying attention to the details and things like that, and really just zoning in on what would make people really enjoy themselves and be impacted at the moment. Honestly, it's not just like enjoying yourself, it's literally just, it's enjoying yourself, it's being inspired, it's being motivated, it's all of that and above. So that's part of it. So that was my passion. Now into my purpose. Around the same time when I discovered my passion, I discovered my purpose, and I have came to the conclusion that basically my purpose is to inspire people in whatever way that may be. I'm choosing in a coaching aspect, but to inspire lots and lots and lots and lots of people to live their life as the highest version of themselves, as the best version of themselves. Because let me explain something real quick. So as we all know, life is short. That's, you know, undoubtedly true. Like we hear that all the time, and we lose people all the time, and we just see lives being taken all the time. So that brings me to, if we can't control the fact that life is short, why not lean into the fact that we can control how we accept life? Meaning we can control how we react, how we respond, how we navigate through life. We can control us, basically, if that makes sense. So that means focusing on becoming the best version of yourself, so you don't feel like life is unfair. You don't feel like life is always happening to you, and instead life is happening for you. So that's just a little teaser of, you know, how I feel about that situation. I can really break it down and go more into detail, but overall, like, just to blanket it, that is why I do what I do. Just because I feel like I was called, I feel like I was assigned by God to use my voice and my experience to inspire others, and I'm starting to do that right here on YouTube as I transition into my official career. Because even though I'm making YouTube, the goal isn't to be an influencer. The goal isn't to be a content creator, like to get paid to be a content creator. Because if I'm creating content, then I'm a content creator, but not get paid for it. Like the goal is to reach as many people as possible and to inspire those people and build my credentials. I want to be able to, I want people to be able to come back to these videos and see that I've been doing the self-work. I've been doing the work to put myself where I will be, so that in a sense I'm more credible. In my mind, I feel like if you watch me on YouTube and you've seen the work I've done for myself, that makes me credible to be a life coach, because now you see that I can help you do the work and become the person you want to become, if that makes sense. So I'm going to wrap it up right there. I'm not going to do another card for this video. I just wanted to do one card to just give y'all a teaser. That was a very long teaser because I'm very long-winded. And honestly, I'm a deep person, so it's very hard for me to explain how my mind works without going into detail and like dragging it along. But that's it. I still got a bunch of So like I said, like when I start bringing guests on here, honestly, I think the first guest is gonna be my mother. That's gonna be very interesting, because if you know, you know. If you know, you know. But I know a lot of people do not know the dynamics of me and my mother situation, because I can't really say the dynamics of me and my mother's relationship, because that's the thing, we kind of never really had one. So yeah, so that'll be interesting to kind of dig deep and really, I don't know. I like these cards because it kind of forces you to self-reflect. And like I just said in my last video I dropped on Sunday, if you haven't seen that one, check it out. Self-Development Sunday. This channel is all about self-development, self-evolution, self-awareness, self-reflection, and so forth. Because like how you gonna go about living life if you don't know who you are? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. So that's it. That's all, folks. Thanks for watching. I appreciate y'all for staying tuned. If you made it to the end, I appreciate you. If you like this type of content, please subscribe, like the video. I have more of these coming. Like I said, this is just episode 1 of the What's on Your Mind series, and I'm excited for the new journey. And if you are, just stay tuned. Cheers.